What's up, Internet? We are here in the town. Once again, it is raining, unfortunately, but we do know that the town next door also has crazy red, so at least we'll get to hang out somewhere where it probably isn't raining, we can all hope. Thing from Tom Nook, but no one cares. Anything new on the notice board? No. Well, let's take a look at what fossils we've got right here. Got 3, as we always do. Number 1 is paperweights. Number 2 is a decent fossil, but this is a tipping point, and it's a paperweight. Not a good sign for the day, but we press on all the same. Hope we'll at least get some good bells that maybe we'll get to pay at Crazy Red's completely legitimate establishment for some very reasonably priced rarities and not overpriced common nonsense. Not that he would ever overprice anything. His prices are crazy. Alright, so we'll sell this stuff because I don't need it. And I think we'll run around town, see if anyone needs anything from the town next door before we go over there, just to save us a trip. This couch looks comfy, but I've got a nicer one. Nothing here really that interests me in terms of furniture. Guess we'll be going to the competition for that. I'll take some tulips. And 4 lips. And some pansies. And some cosmos. And some more cosmos. Also, the pattern on that notebook over there is the same as that picnic blanket shirt that I believe Quetzal is wearing right now. They're repurposing their own patterns. That's interesting. I mean, it's not the first time we've caught them doing that, but it's interesting all the same. But first, we have to plant some flowers. Make this place a little more beautiful. It looks like we're done this acre. Well, this chunk of the acre. We stop at the river, of course. So it's time to start on a new row. All the way over here. And like the river acre, this one's going to be kind of cut in half as well because of the cliff. Which actually means these will probably be pretty short acres to do. Who the hell was that? Sue-E. Ha 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 ha. Yelly von Hollerlots. I like that. My name's better than yours. Well, let's see what your house is like. Maybe you'll have something cool in your house. Actually, credit where credit's due, it is kind of stylish. I like my house better, though. It's bigger, for one thing. Anyone leave? I mean, Pearl and Pierce are here, and those are the 2 I care about, but I haven't seen anyone gone. I'm noticing a severe lack of Cookie outside her house, which is where she usually is, though. That sounds still perfect. That's good. Maybe Rhoda has something for us. Cookie! Why are you over here? Your house is in the next aisle over. She's jealous of snails. That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to say. Rhoda! Hey, a thing I can dig up. And it's a fossil. I mean, I'm not surprised about that, but still disappointed. It's completely what it should have been. That doesn't change the fact I want it to be something else. Copper! Anything going on? Oh no, Katrina. With her terrible tripping fortunes of doom. Hey, at least Booker did his job right. And it's furniture. Strike that A pose. Take it for a refrigerator. Still, I don't think we're getting any missions to go to the other town. Which, of course, means that we're just going to go there because. We can talk to Pearl. Oh, Pearl has nothing for us. I guess we'll go talk to Pierce, and that'll be our last chance at some sort of other alternative reason to go to the next town over. If nothing else, we can walk through our very lovely flower garden. It's also exceedingly frustrating to deal with. But we will not allow this to stop us. We will persevere. Because this is a wonder of the Animal Crossing world. Or it will be when we're done. Do you need a thing, Pierce? Nope. Guess I'm going to the town next door for the sake of going to see Crazy Red again. Alright. I'm okay with that. I want some crazy deals. Because crazy. Hurry up, train. I have crazy deals I need to be taking part in. There's going to be rarities and things that are just amazing, and I need them. Choo-choo. 2 excellent deals and exotic rarities. And also another town, maybe. Possibly, if we can be bothered to go see there. Alright, we're dealing with Rover today. Whether I like it or not. Curse you, Rover, and your Roverliness. Come on, Rover. We really do need to find him a pair of rocket-powered roller skates to just strap to his feet. Make this whole thing a little faster. Because he's so slow. Also, how do you forget me? We talk every day. Excuse me. Rover, you shouldn't be forgetting me this often. Maybe see a doctor about your memory, and that's coming from a guy who's got memory issues. Oh hey, it's raining here too. That means more gyroids in the future for us. Hooray! I like gyroids, and I need them. Also means I don't get to put my umbrella away, which is okay. It's a good umbrella. Are there any treasure hunts going on? No. Alright, well, let's go talk to Copper again. Figure out where everyone's favorite completely legitimate businessman is hiding. I mean, not hiding. You know, flaunting his wares with his permit and his completely legitimate reason to be there. Of course. B5. Alright, so it's right below the dump. A thing I can dig up. I must dig up. And it's fossil. Again, I'm not surprised about that fact, but still. I will take this umbrella and run with it. Run in the beautiful rain. The awesome rain music. Got another fossil. Hey, Red. I'm here for some crazy deals on some exotic awesome things. It's the red market. Let's see what we've got. Got a crappy chair, no thanks. An eye clock. And a cabana screen. I don't need any of these things. That's a disappointment. I was hoping for something truly amazing, Red, and you disappointed me. Oh, hey, some stuff in the garbage. That's not a disappointment. Freebies! Alright, let's go sell these to Mr. Nook and see what he's selling today. Probably nothing quite as crazy as Red, though. Unfortunately. I'll take 200 bells, thank you. Not really seeing anything. Hey, it's the candy cane shirt, though. I have to know what the price difference in these will be. 2,000 bells. Okay, that's a little high sounding, but that's okay. Let's see what rare. It's not rare. That's why Nook has it. We need to see what the rarity sold by Red costs. That looks suspiciously similar. Two completely sane Reds, completely legitimate business emporium. So let's see what the difference in price for the exact same thing is. Now let's be fair, it's not the complete same thing, because the one crazy Red has is rarer. But you get basically 100% the exact same experience if you buy this one from him as you would Nook. How much? It is his best stuff. We need to buy this right now. Wow, that is 4 times the cost. No thanks. Actually, there's not a lot left to see, because you only stock 3 things per visit. You should really expand your inventory, Red. Alright, well, not the most exciting trip to the business emporium, but perhaps someone here needs something done. I guess we'll go talk to Quetzal, since he's our go-to contact in this town now that Pearl's not here. Ooh, let's pull that out of the ground. Clean up this place a little. Excuse me. Getting all hiccupy. Quetzal! You dress like a picnic blanket, Quetzal. I just want you to know that. Oop, let's go get rid of this. Slightly less messy. How bad is the town rating right now? It's okay. Not great, but it's okay. Winnie! One spirit cowskin wearing horse is back. You're mean, Winnie. You shouldn't lie to me. Lying's mean. I wonder if Gulliver's around. It's possible, although unlikely. There's not really much going on other than Reds, though. Not seeing much here. Ooh, a thing I can dig up. That is probably going to be a fossil. And it was. I was not disappointed by that fossil. Unfortunately, I find the fossils inherently disappointing, so I was still disappointed by the fossil. Good job, fossil. Cube. Do you need something? I can't plant any flowers. Unfortunately, this town's donating all its flower seeds to mine. My apologies. I'm curious about something. I believe this is a chain gang shirt? Yeah. Interesting. This entire time since we started visiting this town over the course of the year, it has added nothing to its lost and found. Which tells me it only updates when a player character from the town's memory card actually, goes out. Because that hasn't been happening, but this town has still existed, and it's been updated frequently by us showing up. So that's interesting. It's not really important or anything, but it's interesting. Cookie! I will look for your glasses case. Glasses, now. I will talk to Quetzal then. You know, at least he apologizes for it. And considering he's a grumpy character, that's pretty impressive. You'd think they would probably just yell at you for having been unable to get it before they handed it off to someone. That just sounds like a classic grumpy character move. I'll go talk to Cube. Not because I want to, again, but because I have to. Now, I wouldn't imagine losing your glasses would be fun, but the funny thing is, only 2 animals, as far as I know, actually wear glasses in this game. But everyone and their grandma has glasses cases for some reason, and they always lend them out, which also sounds like a thing you wouldn't ever do. Okay, now see, Velma having glasses cases, that makes sense. She has glasses. Fine, I'll go talk to Velma, who was right next to Cookie all the way when we started this, because sensibility! Well, you're not angry, that's a plus. Velma. You were just talking to her, why didn't you just give it to her? I will not fail you utterly, just mostly. There you go, Cookie. That's a pretty good reward. Actually, since she's all happy, I should talk to her again. Maybe she'll give me something for free. That happens sometimes. Nope. Oh, the pitch-shifted voices. And the skipping. Yay for fishing tournament. Yes, Coco left town. A little while ago, Leopold lives where she used to now. And Cookie went from being so happy to so sad. Because Peaches is a jerk. How could you do that to Cookie? She never did anything wrong to you, Peaches. You're mean. Alright, well, let's go grab some flowers and head back home, I guess. We have to go work on our new row of flowers. I will buy it. I will buy this too. And also this. I kind of wish I could just, you know, order more flowers than this at once. Actually, I wonder. I don't know if it would be possible, but let's find out. Okay, it wouldn't be there. No, because it's not a music note, it's not a fossil. It's not that, it's not that. I don't think it would classify as a parasol. I could be wrong about that. Nope. It's not clothing. It's not clothes. There's no way to special order flowers. Unfortunate. Alright. Oh. Oop. That's not what I wanted, but I will take it. That's what I wanted. 100 bells. You've ruined my pockets. Here we go. Alright, let's go home. I am leaving, Porter. Hurry, Mr. Train. I need to go home. Why is it taking so long? I need to talk to the new piggy in our town. Plant some flowers, send stuff away. See if Gulliver washed up on shore again, because he's just consistent like that. Can't just be waiting for a train all day. And then Rover afterwards. But we will. Much as I wish we didn't have to. Rover! Hurry! You're so slow. Please hurry. You're looking straight at me. Why are you all surprised now? You'd be more surprised when you started turning your head and looking at me. That's not a realistic reaction, Rover. I think you're making fun of me every time you question whether or not you know me or whatever. Because you do. And you just want this to take forever. That's why you're being all unrealistic about stuff. Because you're a jerk. Unfortunately, we're done dealing with Rover today. Small mercies. Small mercy. Let's go plant some flowers. Preferably without destroying flowers. All the way down here. I wonder if you can plant flowers on that incline. I don't think you can, but I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out when we get there. Don't go in your house. It is rather tasteful, though. She likes roses. And she has a big heart on the back of her head for some reason. Weird piggy girl. I will go to cubes. Sure. Alright, let's go to cubes. As we listen to the beautiful frogs croaking in the rain. Cube. I'll go talk to Leopold. Whether I want to or not, mostly not. Hooray, we can run again. Gotta go to Leopold's glowy spot. We meet again. I'll take 1,000 bells, sure. He's not in this acre, is he? Okay. Well, he's got to be somewhere. First place always worth looking, the Wishing Well District. And he's not here. Okay. I would check by the cliffs next. Cookie! They put up the windsocks to be whimsical and stuff. As for who? I don't know. I mean, I'd suggest Copper because I don't think Tortimer has the physical strength to do it, but we both know Copper is literally glued to that spot. Maybe Booker. And that's why he never does his job properly. He's too busy hanging winged socks in the sky. That makes sense. Or maybe it's the Windsock Fairy. I forget what this house looks like. Oh yeah, it's really kind of empty and quiet. And full of fire. And a lot of it looks like wood, and it's all going to burn to the ground. You need to replan your house, Rollo. The way you've planned it is not intelligent. That's a coelacanth. You can tell because he's ignoring me. Playing hard to get. Ah. I got antsy. I mean, it is a coelacanth. I don't think you can blame me for that. I think it's perfectly normal to get antsy trying to catch a coelacanth in Animal Crossing. But where is our old pal, Mr. Leopold? Not by his house. Is he around the pond for some reason? No. Down here. Looks like Pearl's doing the intelligent thing and staying inside. Where it's not wet and sad. I'm envious of that. we going to see another coelacanth? Nope. Not surprised, but still sad. Where, oh where could Leopold be? He's by the ocean over here. I don't normally see him above the cliff or anything. That comes across a little strange that he'd be over there. Oh, fish. There's a small fish. I don't think I've ever seen another animal in this sector other than Gulliver. He's not around here. How do you lose a big lion with green hair? Maybe that's why he has all that moss in his fur, because he's trying to be a master ninja and he's hiding in the trees or something. It was always for camouflage, and I made fun of him for it. I feel dumb. Here's Pierce. Oh well. Good luck finding Leopold. I'm trying to find him tomorrow. There's plenty of time. I will take this paper. Because I need some. Alright. Throw this away. Throw this away. Throw this away. Throw this away. And write some letters. To Mr. Museum. Because who else we're going to send letters to? Kind of weird you can't write letters to special villagers or like Tom Nook or Pete or anything. And you never really get a chance to just talk to them, so it would kind of stand to reason that if you wanted to get to know them better, you'd have to write letters, but that's not an option. You write a letter to Crazy Red and request he come to town a little sooner. Ask Gulliver all the sights he's seeing as he's falling overboard because he's not paying attention to sailoring stuff and is in fact too busy reading letters. You know, there's so many options that you could have by writing to other villagers that aren't necessarily your standard villagers, but that's not an option. Kind of a missed opportunity, really. Maybe develop a deep and connecting pen pal friendship with Phyllis. Not that we need to deepen our bond any, we're already the bestest of friends. Have some more mail for you, Phyllis. More mail. Always more mail. If you have to ask, there will be more. Except when there isn't, which will be after this letter. Alright. That's that. So I guess next we will just close things off. And I will go and do some NES stuff. Alright, let's go downstairs. Alright, let's play some of this. No. Alright, let's go. 10 seconds till he does his special. That was too late. But if we get a star... Quit blocking. Oh, he is just playing that defensive game. Fine, I will play this normal. And now I don't have to because he's done. Alright. Next we have Von Kaiserol with his delicious baked bread and poorly thought out fighting strategies. There we go. One, two, three. Sidestep, stun, knock down. Sidestep, stun, knock down. And that's TKO right there. Alright, time to fight Eyebrows. Hopefully, we'll get the quick kill on him. We can hope. One, two... Wow, he's playing a good defensive game. Yeah, we're not getting the quick kill. Wow. What is up with you playing so much defense all of a sudden? It's not gonna matter. He's gonna do a special. Wow! I think this might be his last stand. He knows he has to be on his A game today because if he's defeated now, he'll never have a shot again. This is the never say die attitude of Piston Honda, ladies and gentlemen. With his incredible defense. Seriously, he is playing a good game today. He is not putting up with my nonsense. I think we're gonna have to go into a round 2 with this guy. And if he did a special at 230, I don't think he's going to do it now. So we're definitely going to end up in a round 2 situation. Against Eyebrows. Wow. I'm impressed. But it was not enough to save him, alas. That said, I have to tip my hat to my very, very talented opponent who showed a lot of strength today. But now we get a password. Goodbye, useless password. Hello, Don Flamenco. Clearly, I'm not on my A game today, given how that fight just went. But, I think if I whip this fight, I'm just going to give up. But it's not done yet. Still got one more punch I have to avoid. We can do that. Then we may actually succeed here. Oop, like that. Alright. We're good. I mean, we're not. Clearly we're doing rather terribly today, but we didn't lose to Don Flamenco, and that's the important thing. So next will be King Hippo. King of the Ring, and unfortunately, master of his own fight. Because of that, we have to sit around and wait for him to actually do stuff. Unable to really make a difference. Nope. There it is. No. No. Nope. 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 No. Nope. And that's the fight. Took about 30 seconds longer than it should have, but still, it's done. Alright, next we have the inept tiger. Will he show the same grit and determination of Piston Honda? Let's find out. The problem is, this guy starts out pretty much identically to Don Flamenco, who I still seem to actually be capable of fighting today, so I'm not wildly bothered by this fight. "57 seconds until his next special. Gotta take him out before then. Plenty of time." "11 seconds left to burn." So we'll probably have to dodge about maybe 3 punches. 2 punches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he's done. Okay, next is the final challenge of the miniature circuits, which is Bald Bull, the unrecovering one. So it's actually an okay fight. That said, getting him TKO'd in 2 minutes is pretty much luck, as far as I can tell. And I may have just screwed it up. Wow. He really wants me to not be alive right now. But that's one knockdown. I'm not sure if 56 seconds will be enough time to take him out, though. If he doesn't use spinny hands, we've got a shot. not swapping to the uppercut. But we made it in time. 5 seconds until he does his full charge. And if we time it right, he's done. If we don't, then this will go on for at least another 30 seconds. And the fight's done. And we get another completely useless password. But we get to progress, and that's important. Okay. On to the second. This fight could actually be terrifying given how poorly I did against the previous one. But let's see what we can do. One, two, three. Not doing shifty, because I guess I took a little too long. And he's done. That's a KO. I guess round one against him is harder. Alright, Popinski. That's right, we're gonna try and see if we can get some extra stars and take him out quick. Still not sure I understand the mythology behind it, but we'll figure out the method. I see. It's one. That was really not all that well done, but it was one all the same. Okay, that'll cost us. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Yeah, it's a time-based thing that does that, I'm guessing. 1, 2, 3. That or damage-based, but either way, as the fight drags on... That was unfortunate. As the fight drags on, you won't be able to do it, which means you have to go grab those stars basically from the start. I mean, we kind of knew that already, but... You know, it's a little bit more information to add to the arsenal. But since we know that will no longer work, now we can just fight him normal. I really want to take him out fast and stylish, though. Because it's cool. Anyway, that's one. Gotta admit, only being able to counter that with one direction of punch is a little bit surprising. I don't know too many other things in the game that are like that. In fact, that might be the only thing. Alright. So it wasn't a fast, stylish takeout, but he's done. And there's always tomorrow to give it another shot. Next, we have Bald Bull the Second. Just as random as before, but now even more obnoxious. Alright, that's one. The trick is trying to predict when he's gonna block. It's not that bad once you know that. Well, that and knowing that the timing to his special is identical. That helps too. Oh, I lost that star. Ah! I lost that star and that cost me a round one. Unfortunate, but we will persevere. Your stupid spinny punches. In fact, I can't do anything to you right now. Right, that's one. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. That star. Ah! When he goes back into spinny punch, that's the worst. I can counter him going back into, like, hooking and, like, uppercutting. That's fine, but going to spinny punches I can't deal with so well. Alright. Just gotta take him out one more time and he's done. And that's a TKO. Also, 1,100 points. 11,000, rather. I know numbers. Numbers are hard. Alright, next is Don Flamingo the Second. If I haven't gotten too rusty against this guy in the past couple days that I've not fought him. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. That's a different pattern than I thought I'd do. That I was expecting. Alright, now we can actually do some damage. I wish I could understand what caused him to either ignore your attack or to actually go in for the counter. If I could better understand that, I think I could speed up this fight substantially. Okay. I think I understand a little better. I was not expecting that. A little bit of rust over here. Now, oh! Eat my input again. You're very good, Mr. Flamenco. I hate to recognize that fact, but you are pretty good. Good freeze frame, though. I'm also probably not going to be able to get up again. But that's a problem. And that's not a lot of health. Which means we basically have to play this round about as well as we possibly can. And we know he starts off in that defensive mode. We can use that to our advantage. And assuming that we can actually goad him into attacking us. That's one. Go. Thank you for once again choosing to actually do something. I know it's a tough decision for you, Don, and I appreciate when you do. It means I can actually fight you properly. Alright, that's two. The problem is, I know he does go back offensive at some point here, and I'm not sure when that is. Okay, well, he's actually going defense. It is. I think he might start going offensive again any second. Nope. I seriously don't know the timing on that. Nope. Doesn't matter. I think he's done right about now. Not the best on Flamenco 2 fight, but we survived, and that's an important step to actually getting more consistent. And right about here is when stuff goes sideways real fast. Mr. Sandman. Oh dear Lord, we're doomed. He's so scary, he doesn't need music. Oh. Ow. Wow. This guy hits like a freaking truck. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk into your fist, you know, like you do. Ouch. I do not want to get hit by that. Oh! You know what? I survived that uppercut. I'm taking that as a win. Maybe a small win, but a win nonetheless. So he flashes white. I'm betting you can probably hit him there to get a star, but I'm not going to test that. Aside from the fact that I presently can't. But then he uppercuts 3 times. It's real fast and scary. And at least we got a little bit more information. And like I said, that is one more tool in the chest in order to ultimately bring about his downfall. Granted, we still need to, like, survive one round with him before we actually get there. Come on, let me play Balloon Trip. Choo-choo. I didn't hear you train, but I did. Man, Mr. Sandman is scary. He's big and angry, and he just completely demolished me again. Ah, I'm being all hiccupy now, and that's throwing me off. I'm going one more time. I'm not counting that. Death by hiccups does not count. I will pop these balloons. Okay, now is about the time where I can start working towards something. Whoop! Preferably not like that, though. That was dumb. We're not getting that balloon up there. Okay, it's off screen, so we can start the chain again. Just go down here and grab this little guy. Grab this guy up here. I think that flying up and then flying backwards to grab those might be the smarter plan. I'm gonna get... Ah. Alas. Oop. Come on, go up the stairs. Alright, and I think that will be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every night, as well as other things during the rare times I have some time on my hands, which unfortunately has not been terribly recently. Hopefully soon. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos waiting just for you, because that's how awesome you are. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can keep doing the best at what I do to the best of my abilities. Plus, you get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like, weirdly enough, villagers being envious of snails. That's a thing that happened for some reason. And Crazy Red's crazy good prices. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.